it's worth much, because considering I'm pretty sure this town's going to be gun very, very shortly. Apparently, we're having a dwindling population. Because I effed up. Oops. Oh well. Of all the things I could have screwed up on, that was probably one of the better ones. Because we did make it 15 years. And we'll probably make it to at least 18 or 19. I could have screwed up way worse. And I have in other games. Screwed up way worse. And way earlier. But I will fully admit my mistake. I should have built more houses sooner. Oh, 16 and 1. Did you just grow up? 7? No, someone died. Oops. Who died? The woodcutter. So would that be you? So we're gonna need to drop someone off something else and get a new firewood person, because apparently that's really important. Less forestry. More woodcutter. So basically you're just getting a different job in the same realm of the job. You know, if you guys could procreate and maybe make a second kid. Beryl, what are you doing? Beryl is playing. Where's Beryl? Is that you? Hi, Beryl! Hi, Beryl! Oh no, it's snow time. Inventory. They have cabbage, firewood, coal, fish, corn, venison. We're still really good on food, which was in all honesty was the part I was most worried about, was going to be super low on food. So the fact that we made it through, that's pretty good. Or at least I think it's pretty good. Who just died? Lenwoody the Forester! I remember reading about Lenwoody, just because they had a really funny name. Well, I don't have anybody to replace you, and since you weren't the only person working at your job, I can just leave you. Sorry. Bye. So we have 15 adults now and 1 child. Because apparently nobody else can be bothered to have children. Just these guys. And they have an 8-year-old. What time does your kid start school? Like, I figured they'd start school at like 6, but apparently not. Apparently it's probably going to be like 10. Maybe it's 10. Maybe they make people start school at 10 here. I guess that makes sense. Well, kind of makes sense. You still don't have enough to make any... Oh, what are we low on? Firewood. I thought I put somebody on you. I did put somebody on you. My goodness, are the people making firewood here completely incapable? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Look at him go. Look at him go. We're low on wood. So we're actually... I think I'm just going to take the forestry people out. Foresters. 1 forester. Just set him to just doing normal tree felling, because I think that'll go faster anyway. There we go. Then trying to be like replanting and everything. I think it'll go a lot faster this way. Hey, spring 16. We survived 16 years. Holla. Shoutouts to me, myself and I. Okay, there you go. Get some logs down. That'll bring some logs in more quickly anyway. Look at all those logs. Look at him go. He's so speedy. Speedy Gonzalez over here. Oh, that's not a person. I thought that was a person. That's a deer. Oh, what are we low on? Firewood. Oh, come on. Work your ass off. Can we knock you out there and put you there? It's closer anyway. Okay. Also, we have trees over here that could be fell. Tree, 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 tree. Bye-bye, trees. Okay, so we have we have a student now. So how old's your kid? How old is your kid? How old is the child? It must be 10, because I just looked and they were 8 and they weren't in school. Now they're in school, so they must be 10. So you guys can have another kid. Hey, you did! Christianago. That's a weird name. Anyway, they're a kid. Christy is apparently the teacher, and she's 66. Which isn't that bad, but, you know. Okay, so 68. Oh, Beryl is living now with Lenner. Okay, that's weird. So they do start school at 10. So these two probably can have a kid eventually, which is creepy and weird, but anyway, so they can have a kid and slightly repopulate. We might be okay. We might actually be able to make it through this. Let's go send you to get more trees over here. Oh, we have a merchant. Okay, hello, merchant. You have pecan seeds. I don't need pecan seeds, because I'm pretty sure I already have pecans, so bye. He was also charging a lot for his pecan seeds for really no reason. Hey, our happiness has slightly gone up. I do like watching them leave, though. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. So is that your job, to stand outside the church all day? And what else can I get you to do? I can get you to collect stone. We're okay at stone at the moment, actually. Remove resources. Oh, remove resources. That would have been a lot better. There we go. Just remove all those resources. Okay, what am I gonna do? I think I want to upgrade your guys' house to stone. There we go. So I think we're just gonna upgrade their house because they've had kids and they're, you know, being helpful members of society by bringing in more children. So I think we're gonna drop the herb. Oh, we don't have a herbalist or a forester, woodcutter, hunter, fisherman, gatherer, bartender. Where's my brewer? I think we're gonna drop the brewer and make him a builder. We'll have 2 builders. Just because I think it'd be helpful. 1% storage remaining, 0% storage remaining. What does that mean? Okay, whatever. Weird. So the house has been demolished. They're now homeless for a very small amount of time while we build them a new house. Oh, so the remaining storage must have been like they were removing things from the house. How are you guys? Oh, well, so my 12-year-old and a 32-year-old woman had a kid. You know what? When desperate times call for desperate measures, you just gotta deal with it. Do we not have iron? No, we have a ton of iron. Get the iron out here. Gosh. I was thinking for a second, I'm like, oh no, we don't have any iron. And it's like, wait, we have a crap ton of iron. What are you talking about? Oh, who just died? Christy the stonecutter. Okay, so a storage barn used to store goods such as food, clothes, and textiles. A market is used to provide a localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, and fuel. I get it. There you guys go. Now you have a new house and it's nice and pretty. Rennis just moved in there. Helpful. And what else can we get going? We can get... I think I have all of these at this point now. Yeah, I do. How's resource gathering going? Looking good. Looking pretty solid. I still have 2 stone cutters. Excuse me. I guess what I'm most worried about is when my teacher dies, because I do know that I need to get teachers there. It's a cold, cold winter. I need to get a tailor. We need to get a tailor working again. Tailor. Let's get one less, one less builder, 1 more tailor. There are citizens without tools. Shit. Where'd my blacksmith go? Get your shit together. I had a blacksmith. I probably took him off. Builder, blacksmith. There, you go work on steel tools, because we can do steel tools. And you work on hide coats, because we still don't have any sheep, so we still don't have any wool. And I hope to goodness that these kids grow up quicker. Christianago is 4. What? Christianago has left his parents, apparently. I don't know where his parents went. But they're no longer there. Huh, how weird. Because I'm pretty sure your parents wouldn't have died because your parents weren't that old, Christianago. Anyway, whatever. Well, it seems that his mother's dead. It's just, that's apparently what happened at some point. It's Rosh LC is a girl, and Christianago is a boy. So they should be able to have kids for a while together. Maybe we'll make it through this. We might make it through this. I find it unlikely, but we might make it through it. You know, every town goes through a hard period. you know. Shit's just not working. Are we good in here? Do we still have our gatherer or whatever he is? No, we don't. Oh, shoot. One less lonely man. No, one less gatherer, one more laborer. You can gather while you labor. So yeah, we're just gonna get all these resources out of here as well. So we're gonna need these resources, but we don't have enough up of population to sustain like a forester or gatherer or anything. So we're just gonna have to just go to that. Our blacksmith needs more coal. Do we not have a coal miner anymore? Oh, we still have a coal miner. Get your shit together, coal miner. Our happiness is still pretty low though. How long until you're finished school? Who is the child in school? 15. Beryl. 15. So you're still in school at 15. Who just died? Hessel the hunter. Okay, I'm okay. The reserve of logs is low. I'm aware of that. Are you getting logs? Oh shit, no, because a hunter died or whatever, so he went to be a hunter. Nope. We don't need 2 hunters. We need somebody getting these trees at the moment. More so than anything else, to be completely honest. This ain't looking good. We're sort of going to like the bare minimum of what we can sustain on. Or if we would live on. You're 16, you're still in school. Rochelle C? Yeah, Rochelle C should start school at 10. So she has 5 years left. And Christina Go has 4 years left. And then they can move in with different people and get babies. Now I know at least for next time, for my next banished city. Apparently you had to build houses sooner. And not just until everyone stops complaining that they're homeless, but until, like, everybody has a house for just them and their partner. Okay, so we have 16 people in this town. Which isn't great, but I think that's how many people at least you start off with anyway. So Beryl, are you still in school? Beryl's still in school at 16. Rochelle C's 5 years old. Christina goes 4 years old. We seem to have everything covered. Like, everyone's working. We have we're losing a lot of food. We don't have as much food as we used to have, but we have a much smaller population, so that should be sustainable. Though I think I'm going to take one person out of here and shove them into the position as a farmer. It's honestly not enough to be able to do the amount of farming that's necessary, but at least we have somebody starting so we can get a little bit of stuff done. Because obviously the thing that's going to kill us immediately is going to be lack of food. And slowly the lack of the next generation. Because we have a 7-year-old, 46 and 48, or 47 and 48, which I think are too old, 64, which is too old, 67 and 72, which are too old, 48, which I'm not sure about, 17, 37, and 6. I think all 3 of them are fine. And 81, which is too old, 80 and 85, which is too old. And what are we low on? Firewood. We're always low on firewood. And 62, which is too old. Is that a house? And 42, which I'm not sure about. Remember how the tailor died of old age. So how many jackets do we have? We have 55 jackets, which should be okay. We shouldn't need a tailor to report our... Oh, okay, so what's his face just finished school? So how old were you? 17? 18. 18 you finish school. You start school at 10. You do 8 years of school. You finish at 18. That makes sense. So, Beryl. Okay. So we don't have a tailor anymore. How old is our school teacher? That's the one I'm kind of scared about. Blacksmith, farmer, stonecutter, child, teacher, Rennis. Oh shit, we're gonna need a new teacher very shortly. And you. So you're 8, so you're starting in 2 years, and you'd be 7, so you're starting in 3. Yeah. Okay. And as soon as Rochelle C's in school, Beryl and Leonard can probably have another kid, I think. And yeah, that's just what you're gonna have to go on. Right? We don't. Oh crap! That means somebody just went to be a tailor. I don't need a tailor. I don't need 2 laborers either. I do need a farmer though. So we'll just put one of you onto farming. I'm not sure where the other person died. The reserve of firewood's low. Oh, do I not have somebody in the wood? I do have somebody in the woodcutter. That's a pain in the butt. Oh, whoops. Turned my screen slightly. Let's see. We're just removing all these resources. Unfortunately, As much as I wish we could do sustaining, I don't have a lot of options in there at the moment. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed my screen. This camp is probably pretty much deserted. Yeah, we just have one guy working at the hunter cabin. We're dropping food obnoxiously quickly, which isn't good.